Boo Boo say hi. Hi. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our space. If you're a newcomer, a first time coming across this my video, please kindly subscribe. Click on the subscribe button and also click on the like button. You're welcome to our channel. In this video today, we're gonna look at some hacks, tricks, tips of newborns and new moms, especially first-time moms. I know this video will be very helpful. This video will be very helpful to our first-time moms and some moms out there. Of course, learning never ends. Okay, let's get started. Actually, initially, as a first-time mom, when you first get started, it's usually frustrating. Yes, very frustrating. It can be very frustrating, especially their cries. When babies cry, they cry. You know, from the onset, they are not talking yet. The only way babies express themselves is through cry. So all you need to do is to be very sensitive and alert to be able to decode why your baby is crying. Initially, it's usually not easy. It can be frustrating. Like, they can cry for so many reasons. It might be for change of diaper. It might be for food. Babies cry when they are hungry. It might be because they want to sleep. So all you need to do is to pay attention. Sometimes they also cry when they seek attention. My baby does that. When he's seeking attention like this, he'll start crying. As soon as you carry him, he keeps quiet. So these are the things you should look out for when your baby is crying. You just check his diaper, check all this. Once your baby is comfortable, they keep quiet, they don't cry. So it's usually not easy from the onset, but as time goes on, you learn and you start flowing. Another tip I will talk about is baby bopping. Initially when I started, I didn't understand what they were saying. I didn't understand what they call baby bopping. After feeding my baby, I would just lay him down like that. So the nurse that was sent to my house during my maternity taught me that week. She said, after feeding your baby, put a towel on your shoulder, carry him up, pat his back. When you pat his back, it helps them release the excess gas they take in through the feeding. So when I learned that, is either you keep him on your shoulder, pat his back, or you sit down, keep him straight, sit him down straight, pat his back. So this baby bopping will help the baby ease the gas they took in while you're feeding them. Another thing that also helps is, apart from the bopping, swaddling. You swaddling the baby with your swaddle cloth. I didn't also know that one day we have a friend, a family friend that comes around here. Actually, he's a guy. So my baby was crying that day. He was with us. My baby was crying. He was crying. I checked him. Then he was about 2 months old. I checked him. I had fed him. His diaper is okay. You know, there was no need to change the diaper. He was still crying. I said, what is wrong with this baby? Immediately the guy said, madam, bring me a swaddle. I said, okay. I brought it. Do you know what this guy did, guys? He gently lay my baby on the chair, used the swaddle, wrapped him. Guess what? After he wrapped my baby, it was not up to 5 minutes. This boy slept. He slept and slept. He was asleep till this guy left. Later on, And my husband called him on phone and said, thank you very much. He said, yes, that is how to help babies, to calm them down. Swaddle calms them down. When you wrap them, they sleep. So I've mentioned like 3. You use a swaddle, wrap your baby, and you go to work, do whatever you have to do, then the baby sleeps. So another tip and trick that also helps is car ride. Generally, babies like, in fact, I didn't know this, they like car ride, like, they like ride, like, I learned this from my volunteer. One day she came around, she said, do you know babies like ride? I said, nay. She said, okay, we're going to try out something today. We went out for a ride. Before you know what was happening, my baby slept. She said, okay, try it out on your own. Sometimes, just go for a walk. If you notice it's disturbing uncontrollably, put him in a stroller, go for a walk, then, or you take him, put him in the car seat, take him for a ride. You will see he will sleep. So I tried it. It worked. I said, wow, this is good. This is another trick, it's another tip. So it works like magic. Another thing again I realized that works, that helps, because if you don't know all this, if you actually don't know all this, you will end up frustrated. You will end, especially first-time moms, you will end up frustrated. You will always be like, why is this baby disturbing me? Why is this baby crying? I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. Why is this baby disturbing me? I'm tired. But if you know all this, you will find out that there's actually no big deal. Little things like this. You find actually, another thing, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is reading the signs. There are some signs our babies make we actually do not understand. They look strange, you know, as a first-time mom. You're like, what is this? Some babies rub their eyes. They keep rubbing their eyes when they are tired and feel sleepy. Some, they rub their feet together. Some, they shake their head. Like my baby does this. When he was around a month plus, I see him shaking his head like this with his eyes. I said, what is this? I became scared. The next day I called my sister. I said, please, you see what I noticed. This baby does like this. She laughed and said, that one, there's nothing to worry. He's fighting sleep. He's tired. He needs to sleep, but he doesn't want. He's trying to resist sleep. I said, oh, is that? I went ahead to tell her that sometimes he rubs his feet together. Sometimes he rubs his eyes. She said, yes, he's tired and he needs sleep is there, but he's trying to resist it. She said sometimes her own son starts running, and the next thing he'll start crying. So what you do when you see all those signs is know that your baby is tired and needs to sleep. In fact, he or she is sleepy, but is trying to resist it. All you do is bring the baby close, carry him or her, cuddle her. The next thing is the baby will sleep. I have to say this because I hope and I think this video will meet you well as a first-time mom, or you've been a mom already. We learn every day. Learning never ends. Just take a close look at some of these things, and there are other things also you can try out on your own to help you push, because it can be, honestly, it can be frustrating especially if you're a first-time mom. It can be frustrating. Just try and put some of these things to work. It will help. Like I narrated how I learned them. I didn't know them. It was frustrating for me, but some people around taught me, and I now know them. And that is why I'm here in this video, to also teach, because I know there must be someone out there that doesn't know all this. We learn every day. Thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you for hanging around today with me. I don't take this moment for granted at all. For those that have already subscribed, thank you. And for first time first timers that are just coming across my video, I will appreciate it too if you click on the subscribe button and like my videos for more and more teachings and updates from the little I know I share. That is what I do on my platform. That is what I do on my channel. That is what I do right in my space. I share the little knowledge I know because I know there must be someone out there that needs it. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Bye. See you some other time.